because she's a snake, and they're all seeing this now. Because that also looked like a pole with a
My
snake
boys.
around it. Everyone's seeing that she's a fucking snake. But
I'm
that's
watching
actually
these,
the
listening to
illustrators.
it.
It's her signature because they couldn't like mention her name and stuff like that. Because back when it was created, so that's how she got her label, and there was my autograph in every single card.
I was trying so hard
it's from her. I forget her name. I don't know if they're on here anymore. But,
separate the tarot readers from witches.
But I forget her name.
But
yeah, that's her signature. That's right there. It looks like
nah,
a pole with like
she's a witch.
lines. That's her autograph.
She's mirror imaging.
Like you're gonna be big, okay?
Somebody else.
People are gonna know you to the point where
Another reader. Not on purpose. I don't think it's on purpose.
You're gonna end up having people
because she even sounds, she's on the same frequency.
You're gonna end up people are gonna know who you are. You're hitting a major victory, success, public recognition, and I'm strongly picking up you're gonna be some sort of famous. It might not be
she's a witch too. The other one's a witch because she sells potions and stuff. Because I'm like,
asking for your autograph.
I
Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones.
I can.
Or these people are looking at
but when I do research on what I'm looking for, it to me it's tainted versus me coming to me and then doing the research. So I like it to come to me first, and then I'm like, whoa, what is that? What is that? And then I'll look at it, and then I'm like, that's what I got. That's what it is. I'm gonna take it.
You're gonna be well known to the point where people are gonna be asking for your fucking autograph one day.
I'm overwhelmed, stressed out. I'm trying to calm down.
You're gonna get a message. Okay.
I don't like tarot readers. I need to trust, but how am I gonna start trusting? Oh, yeah.
Somebody wants to come in.
Somebody wants to come in. Okay, let me. There's a mom coming in right now.
Keep your eyes on your goals. You're gonna get a message about something.
No, it's just too slow. I can't take it. Okay, anyways. I just wanted to see what she said, but it's not for me. I mean it is, but it's not. That message is not for me. What she's doing is wrong. But okay, I'm nervous because I like to be private. But this mom already went full on fucking full speed, hyper speed. And I'm like, whoa. So she's really fucking funny. So she's been keeping me entertained. Yeah, so she's walking me through a lot of it. I'm scared shitless. But it's nothing like what she had to go through. So I'm just like, oh my god. She was fucking loud. She gave me a Kool-Aid, type of feeling. Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah. So okay, my boys. I already mentioned this family before, so I'm not gonna keep saying it. But anyways, because there's other kids involved. There's a lot of kids involved. So just privately for now. And then when someone sees it, someone's gonna see it. So I'm just gonna okay. So these videos are for my boys, and it's for me to communicate with them in the afterlife. Will this mother, I don't think she knew what she was doing, because she was too busy being a wife and a mother. So yeah, and she was so young, and her babies are so tiny. So she wants to in her videos, she's talking to her kids, heart to heart. Um, and she will, um, as her kids watch the videos of her, she will communicate with her kids, and she will communicate with any viewer that's watching her video. She will have that power to communicate, and like, she's kind of like, yeah, The Incredibles, the Elastigirl, kind of like that. It's like that. So that's so freaking cool. My toe freaking itch right now. Kind of like a little pick, like a little poke, pinch on my big toe. Uh, my right, what's it, my right foot. Turquoise. It's still green. Can't give me that bullshit. Someone's trying to tell me that right now. Hey, you're not wearing green. Well, I consider turquoise. That turquoise nail polish on. Anyways, um, okay, and I don't. Okay, Walt. There's many Walts I'm talking about. I'm talking a lot of Walts. So the kids, I already dealt with the chicken coop boys. I dealt with them. Those are the cherubs. Those are the angel babies. Those are the ones that they spread so much love, so much when you acknowledge them and understand that they went through so much shit, that they need help, they want guidance back, they want to make sure that no one gets treated like that again. um I dealt with those kids before. I know I have. So just me, like, oh, the trauma I hate. Okay, with all this fucking thing, with all this shit happened. When I used to um uh volunteer with the kids' school, my boys' school, um, it was so important to remember the kids' names. And teachers had, they had their classroom names, okay? They had their classroom names. But me, like, I took my job really fucking serious, because anything that my name comes out, it's gonna be freaking blood, sweat, and tears. My hand signature is gonna be worth something. That's what I felt like. And in my ancestors' line, if you do good work for wherever you stand on, it's represented as good towards our ancestors. Like, this is why we're here to be we're here to clean up after each other, kind of type thing. um What else? I always wanted to be somebody. Of course, everybody had a dream. Everybody wanted to be somebody. Um, and I was just fine being a backup, like a backup singer, or like a backup dancer, like just something in the background. Um, Even like, if you think about it, producers are in the background, like um stuff like that. If you really, it's layers, that's what they're saying, it's layers. So so technology, what I'm doing, I don't like, I'm overwhelmed. I have PTSD. I'm fucking aware of that shit. I saw too much, I know too much. And it's like the Men in Black. Like, every time I'm on this fucking technology, I hate technology. I don't need this. I don't. It's just overwhelming. It's really overwhelming. Um, but since I don't have any adult communication and adult, like, they're just draining. I can't. I can't. So I'm here and I'm talking to a bunch of people that have passed over that are no longer here in the physical, like, touching her, because they are here. They're just in spirit. So they're watching. And so I will be next. And I'm manifesting that, like like it's a resort. Yeah. Like it's a resort. So um I am not able to. Okay, this is like the lowest weed. I am smoking weed. This is like 88 HTs. I don't know, cuz this is, to me, this is a placebo. So far it's working. The fucking placebo is expensive. Placebo is working. And it will, well, it was. Now it's not working. I mean, I need something stronger. Or like I need a stronger placebo, to me. Um what was I saying? Oh yeah. I'm not bitching. Like, I want you boys. I need you boys. Where am I going to go, and who, like, I just want to travel in a van, but I want to take you boys. I want to travel the world with you boys. I want to, like, it's just like homeschool. That's what I wanted, and that's what your dad helped me out on it. And so I don't understand. I wanted homeschool, and my sister Stephanie's like, you can't homeschool them. You can't homeschool them. Yeah, you can homeschool them, and the government's fine with it as long as they get their fucking share. My mom's like, you can't homeschool them. And I was trying to do the minimalist, like, minimum stuff, and it was hard because you have, if, like, I want, like, the kids had, you boys, I didn't, being a minimalist, it's hard when you're an artist, and you boys were all artists. I can't take away, like, whatever you guys wanted, that's what you guys had. Like, art stuff was your main thing was art. So I needed a space for it. I needed an area where you guys can just be messy and just whatever it can be, and then another area where it could be double function, and then, like, and another where it needs to be clear and just organized, because I think Colin got it. Colin really got it. And you boys did get it. Okay, I fucked up. And remember, boys, we always cleaned up after. We clean up, so when we come home, the house greets us, and it's nice. It's really nice. So, anyways, I fucked up, and I lost. I didn't lose the keys. I forgot the house keys. I forgot the house keys. My keys. The door keys for the for Mama Geta's house, and for the bedroom door keys. I forgot it in Vegas when we were visiting, and so then we go home, and I'm like, oh, the fucking keys, I forgot him in the car, the other car, my sister's car. And so and Lauren didn't have them. He didn't have the spare. So I'm like, fuck. So Anthony had to crawl into the bathroom and open the door, or open the, because I had the spare in the bedroom. So got the spare, opened the door or something like that, and when you boys opened the door to your bedroom, it was super fucking clean, and I just heard you boys go, and it was so tiring too, and you're like, oh, like, nice. It was so, and I'm like, I felt that. It was so awesome because the beds were done clean. everything looked nice. And it was good because all you boys had to do was just knock out, go to sleep. Didn't have to worry about nothing. And I remember you guys felt good, you know? And I like that feeling of just coming home and everything's nice and clean. Don't have to worry about messy because it adds on to your stress. So when you come home agitated, it means that you needed something, you needed to get something off your chest. There's something aggravating you. And right now, like, I know exactly what it is, and it's not you boys, because what am I going to do with all this stuff? Like, I can't let you go. I can't let you boys go, and that's what they are doing. The United States of America is doing that. My mom throws away everything, everything, and I'm not even recording everything. And these these therapists, um, I okay. What sucks is that I always used to be overweight. I used to be, when I was pregnant, I was 203 pounds when I was pregnant. And I think that was Colin. I think that was Colin. Was it? No, I think it was Colin. Anthony, Anthony, I was 180. The biggest I was with Anthony was 180. And then I jumped up. I'm like, oh my God, I went the opposite way. Then like, never again. But I had no idea why with Colin. And then I lost weight. And then I didn't get that big anymore. I'm like, I'm never gonna get that big anymore. So these girls, um, these bigger girls, they will get mad. I remember they'd get mad. Um, they're so mean. They're like, you never had a weight problem. You'll never know what this feels like. I'm like, oh my God, shut the fuck up. Like, come on. Um, yeah, you get that, and it's kind of like, well, I didn't really say anything. I don't know. Yeah, when you can read people's mind, just kind of like, oh my God, I bite my tongue. But it's like, why do they come off like that? It's just those were. It's funny because those were kids. Those were younger kids. Those were, let's see, at the time I think I was 20 something. That's so crazy. And when my dad passed away, an older lady did that to me. We were shopping. I was shopping for clothes for my dad's funeral, and my mom was shopping for clothes, and she kept like telling her about her weight, and I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to shop. I don't even want to go look for clothes, but I have to because I got nothing to wear for a fucking funeral. Here I am. And I was already exercising before my dad passed away. And when my dad passed away, I was supposed to go out with friends, a girls' night. And so the lady goes, my mom picks out a dress, and I go, I don't know. My mom was like, you could try on this, and um, she's like, the girl goes something, oh, you're too skinny or you're too something. You'd probably, or you'd never had a problem finding clothes or something. She said something. And I didn't take it. I'm trying to find out what she said. But I don't remember if I said I lost weight or anything. I think I just shut my mouth. Or maybe I did, I don't remember. But still, it's just, it's so funny. It's just your appearance is always going to be something. And I don't want nothing about, I don't want, like, I see it on TMZ. I see it on TMZ. And it just bothers me. Like, the details on it, it just, I think I don't know. Why, my kids? I miss you, my boys. So, anyways, they're telling me about pregnancy, and I'm like, I'm getting a feeling that my knees are gonna go down to the floor and I'm gonna throw up. And I have to prepare. It's like a bullet to your chest. I'm so grateful for the dead. So scared. But I'm not scared of death. I welcome it with open arms. I'm free. I don't have to live in the United States like this. I'm free. I'm with my kids in spirit. I don't need to be outside with the people because the people are evil. And these tarot readers, they've all proven it to me. And I know my phone's hacked. It's been hacked. I know the community is like, come on, where these kids go to school? These community leaders, the kids go to school somewhere. Cops, lawyers, doctors, teachers, they're all pimping out their kids. It's disgusting. My mom has body shamed me so much. And she's the one that made me grossed out on my body. And she made me grossed out on men. She completely did that on purpose. My mom made me grossed out about men. She made me fear, she tried to make me fear women. But what's so crazy is Hera. I'm like, my sister, she looked up my in-law, my mother-in-law. Your mother-in-law does this and that. I'm like, my mother-in-law don't fucking like me. She's not gonna fucking like you. God damn, Stephanie, get your head out of your fucking ass. Like, all moms are pretty much the same unless you fucking know, like, I don't know, because, well, not, like, all the narcissist moms are the same. They're not gonna, no. Why do you think Lauren didn't get his drinking problem from me? Lauren didn't get his drinking problem from me. Lauren was already drunk. Lauren already was a fucking alcoholic before me. I didn't fucking know how fucking bad it was. But that's what was fucking fucked up. Is because he wore a Kobe Bryant jersey. And it was the Garden Grove. He kept telling me it was the Westminster PD did it, and he kept like, whatever it was, but it was the Garden Grove PD that stopped him. But the Westminster PD kept stopping him too in the car because of his plates. And he had a bald head at the time. But it doesn't make sense, Lauren Tapia, because you told them I had a gun, that I wanted to kill myself. Then, I'm the one that went to the police station. I don't have a gun. And then you go ahead and you get a gun. That doesn't make sense. The truth is going to come out. And for the witches, they've done witchcraft on me. All I did was return the sender and use my ancestors' ways, and did the shaman, because I told you what a Hyoko was. I told you what that was. So uh, I'm not gonna die with this hate. I refuse to die with this hate. I'm so scared that my kids are gonna suffer how I'm suffering right now on just the hug, the missed memories, the funness, the joy, the company. Fuck, I miss my kids. I miss being around them. There's nobody in the world that I would want to be in. It's with my kids. It was always with my kids. I was always with my fucking kids. The only time, and I know the city, I was so scared to bring my boys around the city first because I needed to know who was who. And I couldn't. I couldn't. I couldn't. I felt everyone fake. Everyone was fake. So yeah, so these therapists, I feel bad because this one therapist, she was overweight. And my childhood trauma is because of overweight problems, issues. I can't. Nah, my ancestors did this on purpose now, and it's fucking funny because she was giving me fucking attitude. So then it's like, all right, then fuck around and find out. So I did. So she's telling me she could see me, and I'm telling her she can't see me. I guarantee it. Watch. And she's like, well, I talk to my whatever. And this one where they were recording everything, and I'm like, well, I'm a medium psychic. So then they have two therapists, one on the phone and one there, and then they're taking notes. So anyways, my sister had not okay. Anyways, my sister had two imaginary friends. One was Chucky and one was Shamu. If I die, I want to be an orca. I love orcas. They're badass. Um. So, anyways, Shamu. I just, you know how many dead people are in that room listening to me. And then I bring it up because Shamu and Chucky comes along afterwards. Then my sister Mandy later on, she gets married 7-Eleven, the date 7-Eleven, to a guy named Chuck. And then where my mom and my dad got married, St. Bernard, there's a plaque. Oh, is it? Is it Chuck on there? Anyways, it says something about Chuck on there. And I'm like, oh my god, so funny. And the address over there is Hadna. It's related to my ancestors. And my mom, she's so fucking stupid that she's a puppet. So she knew. Disgusting how many people knew, and they just. I'm screaming for help. I know this, and they're like, "No, you're crazy." Oh, that's why Jasmine. They kept giving me Jasmine. Like, you know how Jasmine goes out into the city and she's disguised, and then when she reveals she's like that, they kept giving me that, and they did that again at the police station. Yeah, they gave me that at the police station. Oh, 18. That's what it was. Let me do it. I go, what was 18? I was fucking crying my eyes out. Like, what is it? We go, okay, go back to Westminster. You hear the horn. Go back to Westminster, okay. So I'm trying to calm down. I saw Jasmine. And I remember this guy, Jonathan. He looked like a. Okay, Jonathan. He looked like a fucking bug, like a potato bug. Um, he's like an annoying spirit, like an. Yeah, that's what That's what I get. He's an annoying spirit. Anyways, so he has like this crush on this girl named Jasmine. I think, yeah, this girl named Jasmine, which I think he came around the city around Westminster around 2018. Well, anyways, he's been in around the city, and I'm trying to find out because whatever happened is like when someone new comes in the city or whatever happens, like a chain reaction happens. So certain people have bad karma because Lauren Tapia was a horrible bully. He was a monster of a bully in high school, and I was so unaware of this shit because I was not there. Like, my mind was somewhere else. As soon as I got pregnant, my mind was all with my son, and now I see it. Like, I saw it, but what was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? I couldn't go anywhere because all the other men are like that. So my grandma like, well, you picked them, you got kids with them, so deal with it. So that's exactly what I did. I dealt with it the best way I could. um and I saw who was using me and a lot of fucking people. um I couldn't go to any other guy because every other guy is going to do the exact same thing, or Lauren Tapia would sabotage that connection. No doubt, I guarantee it, no doubt about it, because he was fucking drawing it out. Um, so Leonardo da Vinci helped me so fucking much because when Lauren Tappy would get drunk, he's a wonderful artist. Like he's a like I saw him like doing work with Fox. I saw Lauren Tapia going places. But he's fucking it up all by himself. And I told him about the war. I told a bunch of people about the war. So anyways, stop. Okay. Um, I uh, I'm just overwhelmed. I don't wanna. Who wants fame when you can live your life just knowing that you're helping people out? Knowing that, like, I don't know. I just want my kids. I want my kids to know that you're hearing stories and they're not even real stories of me. I'm not out going to bars drinking and getting fucked up. I am trying to see why these people are drinking and getting fucked up. And I know why they are getting fucked up. Um they're giving me I did see a girl, like this one guy was trying to get me drunk. He was really trying to get me drunk. And I'm like, not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen because it's not gonna go anywhere. That's the only reason why someone will get you drunk. So, anyways, the older guy, um, when people tend to do that, I will give them my art. So I gave him a canvas. It's a Britney Spears canvas. It was called Britney Spears canvas, I think. Well, that's what I named it, Britney Spears. It was like black and gray, some gold, I think it was, and then it had a little tiny bit of pink and green in it. And that was my voodoo. His name was Mike. He did not want to fucking leave me alone at the bar. His name was Magic, or not Magic, but he did magic stuff. So I'm like, okay, he was Magic. So I named him Magic Mike. But he's also is related to realtor stuff. He's a rat. Like, to me, he's a rat. So I'm like, alright. The more I fed his ego, the more he's like spitting out bullshit. And I'm like, that's awesome. I'm getting somewhere with it. Yeah, but then it's like, soon as I called him out online, oh my god, I go in the bar and then he has a wig like me. He has like a wannabe wig like me. He has like a wannabe hat like me. And I'm like, oh my god, damn, this shit's real. Not this, not this. He's trying to troll me online. Not only online, but in real life. And I'm like, oh my god, this is awesome. So, yeah, those people, they love to use people and then they copy it. Okay, so 18, let's do 81 real quick. I respect the dead because I'm like, and Disneyland, come on, Disneyland, the kids, they need a place. And that Disneyland's more for the fucking adults than the kids. The Bug's Life, 81. Gypsy and Manny. Chinese cat. Oh, wow, that's so neat. Okay, that's what I got. Oh, this book I got from Sam's Club. So I had to ask every time I go with somebody. I had to ask, like, I need privacy, or I want privacy, or can I just shut you off? And like, I don't know. But the therapy, when I go to therapy, I always invite the ancestors. I always invite people in with me. Please help me. Help me. Oh, it's so loud and it's so like, but it's so quiet at the same time. But I guarantee you, the living didn't hear a word. Only the dead. Yeah. Um. Yeah, me going outside kind of hurts because there's kids. And I saw way too much. I saw way too much shit going on. These adults are abusing these kids, and they don't. My mom was abusing us, and she let these adults abuse me. And I'm not letting. I don't want, and I'm. It's already happening. These adults are abusing my kids right now. They're still abusing me right now. So I don't. I'm. Therefore, they are abusing my grandkids as we speak. When will it stop? I'm not in it for the subscription or the likes or money, because I'm not money. You can't buy this. You cannot buy it. Caveman style. Um. Okay, let's do 3 cards. Let's do 3 cards, and then, or just, I don't know. Whenever it goes out. Whenever it goes out, maybe. You cannot buy Earth. No, I don't. I'll take it. I don't think I feel like I didn't. I feel like I didn't do that. Like, I didn't flip it that much. Wait. Okay. Um. Sheesh. I don't. Right now, I'm getting Knott's Berry Farm. The farm area, how it used to be.